Dawn is just beginning to break over Jerusalem. The streets are filling with people. Merchants are opening stalls. Pilgrims are moving through the temple courts. And in the middle of it all, a crowd suddenly erupts. Voices shouting. Feet rushing. Anger in the air. A group of religious leaders pushes through the crowd, dragging a woman behind them. Her hair is disheveled. Her face is pale with fear. She can barely stand. They throw her into the dust in front of a teacher who has been quietly speaking to the people. That teacher is Jesus Christ. The story is recorded in the Gospel of John, chapter 8. The leaders stand tall, robes flowing, eyes sharp with accusation. "Teacher," they say loudly so the whole crowd can hear, "this woman was caught in the act of adultery." The words land like stones. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. Now what do you say? But this isn't just about justice. It's a trap. If Jesus says, "Stone her," he contradicts his message of mercy. If he says, "Let her go," they can accuse him of breaking the law. The crowd waits. The woman waits. Everyone watches Jesus. But instead of answering, Jesus kneels down. Slowly, deliberately. He begins writing in the dust with his finger. No one knows exactly what he wrote. Maybe names. Maybe sins. Maybe words of truth only God could see. The accusers grow impatient. They keep pressing him. So what do you say? Finally, Jesus stands. He looks at them. Not with anger. Not with fear. Just truth. "Let the one who is without sin among you be the first to throw a stone at her." Silence falls across the temple court. Heavy. Uncomfortable. Unavoidable. Jesus kneels again and continues writing in the dust. And something remarkable begins to happen. One by one, stones drop to the ground. First the oldest. Then the younger. The crowd begins to thin. The men who came with confidence leave with quiet steps. Until finally, there is no one left. Only Jesus. And the woman still trembling in the dust. Jesus stands again. He looks at her and asks gently, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She looks around. The circle of judgment is gone. Her voice is barely a whisper. "No one, Lord." And then Jesus says words that have echoed through history. "Neither do I condemn you. Go now, and sin no more." Notice something profound. Jesus did not ignore the sin. But he refused to let condemnation have the final word. The religious leaders saw a scandal. Jesus saw a soul. They saw someone to destroy. Jesus saw someone to restore. In that moment, the stones of judgment lost their power. Because grace stepped into the circle. And here is the deeper truth. Every person in that crowd carried stones. And every person had sins hidden behind their robes. But when confronted with their own hearts, they walked away. The story of the woman caught in adultery isn't just about her. It's about us. It asks a question every generation must answer. When you hold a stone, what will you do with it? Jesus could have condemned her. He was the only one in that courtyard without sin. The only one truly qualified to throw a stone. But he didn't. Instead, he gave her something more powerful than judgment. He gave her a new beginning. Because grace does not excuse sin. Grace transforms sinners. And the dust where Jesus wrote that morning still speaks. Stones fall. Accusers leave. And mercy stands in the middle of the circle. Waiting. Still asking the same question today. Who among you is without sin?